So it's day 3 and yeah, a little bit overcast and everything and a little bit naked, but couldn't quite sleep because of the following. So yeah, I couldn't sleep because of this.
Because of what?
That face.
No?
Where you going, mate?
I'm ready to go. I got my tramping boots on.
What?
Yeah,
You're gonna go with that?
yeah, it's only 2 or 3 hours to the river.
Really?
That's fine. Hey?
Okay, it's good. You can,
Yeah,
as long as it doesn't fill up, you will be fine, mate.
yeah. I'll just have to...
But I think you only can scare the sand flies with that face.
A face only a mother could love. Hey? But,
That's cool.
oh, that's better, I can see now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, so today, we're gonna go and do an overnighter in the scrub,
Hopefully.
and the rain's supposed to come in tomorrow, so let's hope we get today in.
Yeah.
Fine weather and a couple to the bank.
Okay, let's get our... Okay, you're gonna go with that. I'm gonna put my wading boots on. So, yeah.
You can take the easy road.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put these on.
No.
These got steel caps.
Kick the fish.
Yeah, so we're off on the track. Mark leading the way. He's the guide.
I decided against wearing my gum boots.
Oh yeah, what a wuss.
Oh yeah, I see you left yours on.
Yeah, no. I thought you...
The day's brightened up though. It looked a bit overcast earlier, didn't it?
Yep.
But now...
Oh, hang on, I'm in. Okay, sorry, I was hooked up with my rod. Look at that nice track ahead. So far so good.
Yeah.
Couple of hours, well, quite a number of hours still left to go. Hopefully we can start fish soon. Okay. Quite a long walk already, quite gorgy. The track is getting all in all difficult. So, after a few hours walk, we came to this lovely pool, and yeah, it's still gorgy up a bit. It's just the first pool. So Mark's thinking of just do a couple of casts in there. Maybe there's a fish somewhere. Can't spot anything. Came to another pool and yeah, there was a chopper. Hopefully they won't get dropped off, but we also got the younger couple from America that was fishing up there yesterday. So not looking good for us. We had some bad luck this trip so far. You can hear the cicadas.
Yeah.
Yeah, finally got to the river. How many hours walk? 3? I can't even remember.
We got here, but a chopper has landed in front of us.
Yeah.
Just sums up our whole trip.
And the 2 that came out.
And 2 fishermen
A young couple.
told us that there was a guide and another guide stayed up here for 7 days. So much about, you know,
Yeah.
not spending too much time on the river, so everybody gets a chance.
Yeah.
Maybe Fish and Game could think about odd numbered months or odd numbers months. That's for when the tourists to go in, and the even numbered months is for us to go in.
Yeah. Oh, Mark's hooked up here.
Got to hang on to him.
It's a pretty nice cicada take. But yeah, didn't have the camera out in time. With these fish you always got to be prepared. Good on you, mate.
Oh well, that's good. It sort of had a look, the first time and shied away, and then decided, no, hang on, I do want it.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, that's why I didn't get the camera ready. I sort of tried to, and
He's really trying to get over to those logs.
yeah, well, that's his hiding spot, mate.
Ooh. I mean, after a
Wait, yeah.
rather
It's just say if I need to help you with the net. Oh yeah, take off your pack. Well done, Mark. So far, so good.
tell you what, if this fish was any bigger, I don't think I would have had him. He would have been in the logs, I think.
Well, it's not a small, it's not a baby.
Well, I'm hoping 4 pound, but we'll see.
Yeah, it is a strong fish. All these fish are bloody strong.
My first ever fish from this river, so as long as I land it, I'll be a happy angler.
Don't splash too much. There's more up there. Mate. Mate. It was worthwhile, eh? Jeez. I put my finger in front of the camera.
Oh, and look, there's an angler right there.
Oh, 2 of them.
Fucking really?
I think those are the guys that
No, the guys in
the chopper. Yeah. Okay, I'm in. 4 nearly, yeah.
4 1/4, we'll say.
Okay. Hang on. Okay, action.
Right, I'm going to release him now.
So Mark just went down to the river, went through the bush. Oh, here he's coming back. See if he could find some open spaces for us to fish. Here he's coming, so we'll find out now. I'm trying to wade to the river, mate.
Huh? It's all swamp and shit through there, I couldn't
Ah, yeah, when I look at
so far.
the bit of the map that I've got, I think we're still far away from the river now. You can hear it.
There's a waterfall running in.
Yeah.
Here somewhere.
Oh well.
This is we might be somewhere near a river. We'll be able to get there.
So we finally found the river, mate. Yeah. And there's a beautiful waterfall up there. I'm just going to try and zoom in a bit. Yeah. It's just a stunning pool. Well done, Mark. Well done. You did well, mate.
It's been a frustrating hour or so here.
Oh, well, you got a fish, mate. It's number 2. Hey?
It's a conking good fish, actually, I think.
Oh wow, he's under the log. Oh no.
Yeah, the fish has been breaking up to the potatoes and then turning away. So thought, well, I'll put a deer here, like, with copper, that a lot of success with in the past. And this guy was right in against that far bank, and
There's a few fish in here.
I saw him cruising along, and I managed to get this, and it landed about probably 2 metres this side of him. And it just turned and came straight at it. It's a pretty good looking fish.
Wow, that's a nice fish. Awesome.
That, oh yeah, 5 pounds, just over. Oh mate, lovely fat fish. That was short and fat. There's the hopper.
Yeah. Awesome. I'll take some photos. 1, 2, 3. 1. Look at the fish. 1, 2, 3. Go. Awesome. You want one of your camera or what?
Yeah. Setting free now after a long time of waiting. Yeah. That's it, leave that, Pete, leave that. Oh, you struck too soon, mate. Okay, Peter's in. Straight after the one I just got. I missed. Yeah. Well, the camera was. I'll explain later, but yeah, no, I didn't get it back. Peter's in anyway. First cast, come up and took. Like I said just before, we've changed from cicadas just to hopper type imitations, because they've been shying away from the cicadas, but they're obviously still looking up. But this guy, he didn't even think about refusing, and it's a lovely fat little fish by the looks of things. Oh, any fish is good. I love catching any fish. Yeah. Well, that's not bad. 2 fish in 2 minutes. We'll take that, Pete. So, have you had a good day, Pete, or?
No, it's much better.
It's much better now.
Well, I mean, I must first get it in the net, okay?
Yeah.
2 o'clock. Yeah, much better.
We've been on the go since 8:30 we started in here, and I think I was fortunate to get one a couple of hours ago, And then we just walked and walked and walked and walked, and then we finally found some access to the river again. And we've just picked up a couple of quick fish. And the sun's still shining too.
Oh yeah.
Oops. Oh, really?
Want to show that? Not a cicada. Huh?
So yeah, so this is the Peter's finally got onto the bank. All his fish have been very camera shy today, so we didn't get the camera out until this one was in the net. Look at that, that's a stunning, just over 4 pound, 4 1/4 pound. Big shoulders on him, the fish I'm talking about. Lovely.
Yeah, well, oh, that was tough, mate.
Oh mate, you've done well. It's just been one of those days.
She's got a bit of scars already.
Yeah.
Okay, shall we?
Alright, so it's time to set him free.
Okay. Alright, put it in the water. So, after a long day, made it to the hut. So we made it to the hut, mate.
You have made it here.
Yeah, but there's also some other people here.
Yes.
The two from the chopper.
The guy and his client are obviously going to come here, and there must be another guy already here.
Yeah. So we'll just, what are we going to do?
Well, firstly I'd like to congratulate us, ourselves, because we got fish to the bank today, and the place has just been absolutely hammered, so we must be doing something right. But I don't know if we'll stay in the hut. We might just camp out somewhere and
Yeah, I think it's much better.
have a fire and just hope the rain doesn't hit until
I'll test my new product
tomorrow.
out, my Atom paint. So I'll test that out. Yeah, we don't know what the weather is going to bring, eh?
No.
Oh well. We'll rough it out tonight. Okay, Mark is down there in the background. Hello, Mark.
Hi there.
He looks a bit knackered, just like me.
Very knackered.
Yeah, had a very, very long day. Lots of walking, up, down, up valleys, up, down valleys, up rivers, streams, everything. Oh, but yeah, we were rewarded in the end. But Mark we are here at the hut, as you can see the inside of the hut. There's 6 bunks, and there's me mate, sitting there. And yeah, I'll switch over to Mark. Okay, Mark, yes, I'm just gonna sit down over here. This is where you're sleeping. That's my pack, and I'm gonna sleep there. And yeah, like I said, there's some other people here too. It looks like we're gonna eat some wraps tonight. I don't know if they will share with us.
No.
But oh, nice. Who did we bring along this trip?
Jim Blum and hijacked the
Jim.
trip this time.
Yeah, we got a couple of them. But it's much better to carry him in than Jack, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, shoot. You got a couple of minutes to explain what happened today, because I'm a bit knackered. I'm going to try and sit down here. Okay. Go.
Go. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got away fairly early this morning. 8:30 hit the track, head up this particular valley. We got probably in about an hour and a half and met a couple of fly fishermen and fisherwomen heading out.
Youngsters.
And they had told us that the place had been hit pretty hard. There was a guy who'd been camped up here 7 nights, and a guide had also been in and out while they'd been there. So we didn't know what to do, so we thought, well, we'll come this far, we'll carry on. So we did, and the chopper flew across the top of us. What do you know? I'll say this is the egg stuff here. So we did see them briefly on the other side of the river.
When we eventually got to it,
Yeah.
I don't know how many hours was that, 3 hours?
3 and
Yeah.
a half hours. So. And finally, when we could access the river, I was lucky enough to get a fish early on,
Yeah.
just over 4 pound
Mm.
on the cicada, which was good.
Good pools there. There was quite a number in there.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah. They were very, very deep and quite hard to see too. But, and then we moved on through even though we had to
track.
walk and walk, you know, beautiful surroundings anyway.
Yeah.
So it was somewhere new, somewhere nice. So eventually we managed to get to the river again, and we dropped our big packs and walked down some flats and thought, well, we'll have a go here. And straight away we saw a fish, and they'd come up and look at Peter's cicada, but they shied away. So what we did was we changed tack a little bit, and we decided to put some big hoppers on instead of the cicadas. I think they're a bit cicada shy. I'd say everybody who's been fishing here has been
Cicada mad.
so they're a bit shy of them. So, but then of course the fish were on the other side of the river, and Pete couldn't quite reach. So eventually I cast and saw a fish going downstream, and as soon as my big fly hit the water, he turned 2 metres and up and took, and we got him. He was 5 pound, wasn't he? Or
just over 5.
Yeah, it was a good fish.
We got footage of it. We got some nice footage, but we didn't get bloody footage of the takes.
No.
We were too in a rush to get them because we know they're gonna rise, you know, and take the dries.
Yeah.
But anyway, we have to learn from our mistakes. But we were knackered. We didn't think.
No.
Yeah, and then
And then actually, I released that fish, and we walked up the pool, and there was another fish, and Pete chucked his big dry over it, came up first cast, took.
Yeah.
We had him for a good couple of minutes, I reckon.
yeah,
And then for some reason the hook decided to pull.
pull out. Yeah,
And then,
I was so gutted.
and poor old Pete, he still hadn't had a fish to the bank, so we thought, right,
Yeah.
next fish, I'll let him have another go. And I found one in this backwater, right at the head of a backwater.
Yeah,
And
it came back.
And that fish came over, took his big dry as well, and just a slight missed time, I think. But yeah, missed him. Poor Pete, he wasn't a happy chap, I can tell you. So
Especially not over a long day walk, mate.
No.
That big pack, oh, no.
so then
Being unfit.
next pool, had a look, spotted another fish. I said, Pete, there you go. And he says, no, it's your turn, I said, no, get in there. Anyhow, eventually we got in there, and what happens? First cast, fish comes up, takes, and he gets it.
Yeah.
We've got footage of that guy. He was
4
4 and a bit. Yeah, lovely fish. And then after that, I don't think we got any more fish. I think I missed one. I missed it one. Yeah.
Yeah, and we spooked 1 or 2, I think.
Yeah. The wind was just,
Yeah, the wind made it
once
difficult
again,
spotting.
really held up, and you just couldn't see.
Yeah.
Couldn't spot them. So we thought we'd, when the hut come into view, we thought, right, let's go there and relax. And I mean, it is 4 o'clock, 4:30, so it's been a big day.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like there's much fishable waters up here. I mean, maybe a bit further up, I don't know.
Yeah, so
We decide what we're going to do tomorrow morning. But we'll first have to chat with these guys and see what they're up to.
yeah.
Because it is, yeah. Still think maybe we can go downstream again, or on the way out, stop at those couple of pools maybe.
Yeah.
And just give it another go.
Yeah.
Especially that first one that you
first
missed.
one where I had a bit of drag and the fish actually took. And as the fish went to take, that exact same moment I got dragged, and it dragged the fly out of its mouth, and I struck, and of course he knew something was wrong there. So we'll have a go at him maybe tomorrow as well.
Yeah, so hopefully we can have a good night's rest. Hopefully, we'll see.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Cheers to Jim. Thanks, Jim.
Cheers.
So it's a gloomy morning, and it seems like we'll just have to hike out. The rain is pushing up the valley, so we're looking at a 4+ hour hike back. It's going to be a wet and slippery one. Okay, Mark, you're all ready to go. It looks beautiful today.
Apart from the rain, it's beautiful. Yeah, yeah, mate.
Yeah, but the river looks nice, eh?
Yeah, there's no wind on it today.
Oh.
So, yeah, a little bit of a walk out, but it'll be pleasant enough, I think.
It'll be what it will be.
It will be, mate, yeah.
Okay, so we just arrived back at our campsite, and soaking wet, as you can see. Rain, and more rain. Luckily Mark remembered to bring the Easy Up, or the gazebo. He's just getting dry clothes on around there, and I'm still soaking wet. Let's just get the pants off and the boots. Are you now dry, mate?
I need to try and find some dry socks. I'm not sure if I've got any left. Hopefully there's some in my pack, mate.
Oh, bugger.
But it's nice to...
oh, yeah.
It's nice we've got the gazebo, which works good. And if you're wondering why the engines are running, we didn't have that tough a day. The engines are running so we can have the heaters going, so we can dry some clothes.
Yeah, and charge the battery. Mine was flat as.
Yeah.
Ah, but this wind is not great, so it's a bit cold. I'm gonna get out of this cold pants. Yeah. Sweet. What are you having there, Mark?
Oh shit, busted.
Oh yeah, what is that?
I love
no.
I love these
that's
things.
for slimmers, mate.
I love these.
not
And
for
some
me.
almonds.
Oh, almonds. What is that for?
That's to get your cholesterol down.
Oh, okay.
You need a handful of them.
You
each
need
day.
the cholesterol down after we're gonna have these two
Yep.
big beauties. Hey, look at that.
No, we didn't run
Beautiful.
over a cow. We didn't run over a cow on our way here.
No.
How they came.
And then what else are we gonna have? Just some eggs and bacon.
Eggs and bacon.
Yeah, and then look, the weather looks a bit better. Well, doesn't by the looks of it, but there's no more rain.
So we're going to go to a lake and
Yeah,
strip some lures tonight. And
yeah. Hopefully we'll get on. We saw a couple when we were down there earlier.
because we just had a big walk today. We walked out of the valley we were up last night. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
sorry, I did get one, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Well done. That was a good one.
But we went down to the lake just to have a look,
Mm.
and we saw two fish just cruising. Didn't have our Polaroids on or anything, though.
Mm.
So we thought, oh, that got us amped up. So we thought, oh, we'll go back a bit later and
Yeah.
see how we go.
Well, we'll first have to eat these. Can't go fish on an empty tummy, eh?
No.
Okay, and hopefully our clothes will dry. Doesn't look like it, but okay. We'll catch up later. So we're just out here, this beautiful lake. We're just stripping a couple of lures, late evening or early evening. Yeah, hopefully we can pick up something. No more rain, just a few clouds about, so hopefully it will lift, and we can have a good day tomorrow.
I'll just stop tweaking, and then I tightened and it's in. She's a lovely little fish.
That's quite a nice deep drop off here.
Yeah, probably not.
Hey?
I thought I'd start fishing out there since I'd seen a few.
Oh, it's lovely.
It's a little hen fish, but nice fat lake fish. Look at that.
Look at that.
Isn't she gorgeous? Yeah. So,
Yeah, beautiful, mate.
I'm pretty happy about her.
On your what? Ostrich feather lure or what?
On my magpie feather lure. Yeah. So I had a couple of follows, and I was thinking about putting a dragonfly nymph on actually, but I thought, oh well, I'll just stick with this a bit longer as it's just started to get a little darker. So yeah.
Cool.
So, well, that's great. I'm pretty happy about that. This was the first fish ever. Oh no, first fish in many years out of this lake, but yeah.
Okay. Oh, the focus is bad. Yeah, it's very dark, so the focus won't be as good as what it's supposed to be, maybe. If I switch around and show Mark, that would be better. Maybe I'm too buggered and knackered, that's why. That I'm out of focus tonight, I think. Yeah, so you can hear the fire in the background, and there was a pour of something that fell into my pink cup. It's over here. Yep, there's nothing in it, not yet. Only a little bit. Yeah, so it's been raining most of the day, and yeah, we are at the campsite now. We just went to the lake, but Mark will fill us in on all the nitty-gritty and details just briefly. Yeah, so I'm going to switch over and show you the campsite and fire and everything. Alright, so we got the fire there. Mark really looked after the fire pretty well, and he's going to be right over there. And yeah, so yeah, it's really dark out now and gloomy. And what's the time now, Mark?
It's 9:30, just after
9:30 already.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
So we had our dinner and then we went down to the lake. But yeah, start in the morning. What happened today?
Oh, we
After an overnight with the guide and the client.
guide and a client, yeah.
Yes.
Which was okay. A little bit of snoring went on. Didn't affect me too much. I think it affected Peter more.
Oh yeah. New bed, new place, new people.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the snoring wasn't good, the farting wasn't good.
No.
Waking up every now and then, somebody go to have a whiz outside, you know. Nah. Anyway, yeah, you carry on.
Yeah, so we woke up and it hadn't started raining at that stage, and then we had our breakfast and then it started drizzling and the rain sort of set in, and they were heading upstream, so we were heading out, so we headed back down and we checked out a run where I got a fish yesterday, and the fish today they weren't keen on coming up off the bottom, and the wind picked up at the same time, so it made spotting the fish there just really hard. So we left there and carried on out, and I wanted to stop at a spot where I missed a fish the day before, where I got a little bit of drag right as the fish went to take, and it dragged it out of its mouth before it even managed to close its mouth. So we stopped there, and I had a quick cast, and I actually spotted one first. Just did the back cut pull, spotted one and cast my hopper over him, and he came up and he sort of just swamped it and then just drifted off. So he wasn't confident enough to take it. He was a bit shy. But I fished the run the faster eye of the pool, and I thought, right, this time I'll make sure I don't get any drag, so I mended it a bit over and had the dry right opposite, and it went down, and the fish actually took. It was as if somebody threw a rock at the fly. That's what sort of the take was. It was just like a splash. And I thought, whoa! And then the drag set in just as I sort of went to strike, and the line was going taut then, and yes, we were in. We landed him. He was 4 and a bit pound, I think.
Yep.
Beautiful golden colours. Great fight.
Yeah.
And I was pretty chuffed to get a fish anyway. And so we got a bit of footage of him on the GoPro, I think, because the phone was flat or going flat. So yeah, and then we carried on out, and we got out we were out by about 12:30.
It was a fast walk.
Yeah, no, Pete had the pace going there towards the end.
I was knackered. I had to get to the car. I
Yeah.
couldn't carry on. I didn't want to rest.
We were
Didn't want to
soaking
take the pack off. It was soaking wet.
soaking wet.
Really slippery, wet track. Oh no.
There was bloody chafing going on.
No, that too.
It was a bit uncomfortable, and this, that, and the other. We won't delve into that too much.
No, please no.
But use your imagination if you would. We got back here, and then of course, what did we have to do when we got back to our campsite? We had to jump start Pete's car, get it running.
Yep.
Charge everything up
I
again.
have to check that battery when I get back.
We're so reliant on electronics nowadays,
Mm.
so. But that was okay, and put my gazebo up.
Yep.
And it kept us dry-ish anyway.
Yep.
So that was quite good, and we managed to have a bit of a feed. We had a nice tea. We cooked
Oh,
a
steak.
steak.
Oh, well, I got it.
But yeah, before tea, we thought we took Pete's car for a bit of a run, and we went up and down the road, and we stopped at the lake, had a look, and of course we were just didn't have any gear, didn't even
Had
have Polaroids, and we spotted one straight away on the
I had a
edge,
coffee first.
and we followed him. And then actually I saw another one when Pete went up to his car to get his rod. But then gone, disappeared. And so we thought, well, stuff it. We'll come back, have some tea, and go back to the lake later and strip some lures, which is what we did. But we had a lovely steak for tea, steak, eggs, bacon. It was nice.
Oh, nice, yeah. Beautiful.
One jack as we were driving. We didn't want to overindulge.
We're responsible people.
Yeah, and then got down to the lake, started stripping some lures. Not much happened for a wee while, and then I had a follow and a refusal, or a couple of them. And then finally, yes, we hooked up, landed a nice 3-pounder, 3-pound hen, really fat. A lovely, lovely fish. And thought, oh yeah, this is all right. And then shortly after, I hooked another one, and the hook pulled, and then I had another take shortly after that, and again it didn't hold. And then it went dead for about half an hour, so we thought, oh, that's it.
No, but first I had a fish nibble on my fly line, because
Oh,
my
yeah.
fly line is a bit brown and a bit like, he probably thought it was a fish swimming or whatever,
Yeah.
but he like nibbled on the fly line.
It's like a camo coloured
Yeah,
fly line,
yeah.
I guess, and different coloured
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
sections.
And I
and-
tried to catch him, but nah. And then later on I saw another one like just here, like a meter in. And nah.
No
Yeah,
good?
no, I mean they were very close and they were not looking to... Yeah.
So tomorrow we might slow things down a bit and actually do a bit of lake fishing. We've got a few lakes around us, so we might
We'll
actually
see.
go and explore the lakes, get the kayaks out.
Yeah, hopefully the weather would
Yeah.
clear up tonight.
I mean, if it's too windy, probably won't bother with the kayaks.
Yeah, we
but
couldn't get internet
we'll see.
coverage or anything so that we can see what the weather is like.
No.
But according to certain sources, it was supposed to clear up this afternoon, but nah. It's not raining, but so it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, okay. So we'll just take it easy tonight and
Have a couple of drinks and then probably hit the hay.
yep.
And,
Hopefully I can have a good sleep tonight.
yeah.
Back is a bit sore, shoulders, but otherwise I'm all good. I think I did better than expected. For an unfit old guy, I think I did okay. Alright, so yeah, good night, mate.
Yeah. Good night.